Those gunshots I was talking about, listen. Like, are those not fucking gunshots? Like, what the fuck? I mean, this town, it's a nice town. I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna jump off, so we're not gonna jump to conclusions. But it sounds like gunshot. And what did I got myself into? And yesterday, the strangest thing happened. So I was walking back from the store, right? And I'm like, oh, I don't need my camera. So I'm walking down a suburban street. Mind you, suburban. Like city, well, kind of. Small town, suburban street. All of a sudden, like, I see this fucking in the distance. There's like this farmer herding like 10 bulls, 10 fucking cows, and like 20 sheep. All down suburban streets. And their streets are like condensed. They're not like our western, like double wide streets. Like I think they can fit 2 cars, but it's condensed. It was the weirdest shit ever, and all the neighborhood dogs are like barking, barking, barking. And it was weird because the streets are like covered with like these fake flowers and this confetti and stuff. This town is really bizarre. Like, I mean, I like it. Like, it's nice. It's a beautiful town, but the gunshots and the farmer herding fucking animals in suburbia. Woo! And then the reception people, like they kept knocking on my door at like 4 o'clock, and I didn't answer because I was sleeping. I have a weird sleeping schedule. And then they knocked again at 8, and they kept coming back, and I'm like, oh my god, this is it. I'm gonna get killed. And so I finally opened the door after they knocked like 20 times, and they just asked if I'm alright, and I'm like, yeah. Like, I mean, I swear I'm their only guest. Because if I wasn't their only guest, like, they wouldn't notice my weird sleeping patterns. And I do leave. Like, I leave every day at like 11, and I think about it, there's a floor upstairs. I haven't heard anyone yet. Like, this town, like, I love it. It's off the beaten path, or whatever you call it. It's definitely backpackery. Like, there's nobody here but me. Like, I seen some white people like at the pyramids, but they got on a shuttle bus and went back to wherever they were at. Mexico City, probably. I'm loving this town. I'm gonna film the flowers later. I'm gonna film the flower confetti on the streets later. And hopefully I can catch a guy herding fucking animals down the street again. That was really cool. Actually, I'm pretty sure his farm is right beside my new hotel. I'm going to a new hotel today. I originally booked it for like 9 days, but I couldn't book it from the day I got here, so I came to this place, and I'm literally their only guest. And I still haven't found the breakfast yet. I don't think there is a breakfast anymore. I mean, it's a nice place, but like, this is totally culturally different for me. Someone just went by my window and I almost pissed my pants. I'm gonna go shower now. Okay, goodbye. That's the first time I seen someone in like 2, 3 days. Just a camera. There you are. You're the one I wanted to see. No offense. suddenly you're shy. Visiting me all day and now you're shy. It's the camera, isn't it? Scared of the camera.
Okay. if you want left their bags to go to the archaeological, you can put it this.
It's fine. It's
You want?
light.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks. So that's the convetti I was talking about. And this is the road where all the cows are going down. Okay, room tour. I am at my second hotel, Villa Archaeological Hotels. Alright, and there's actually people at this hotel. Like, it's a culture shock now because the last hotel I was at, I literally seen nobody for 4 days, not even the owners. I seen them on the last day. And I feel bad because the reason I seen no owners, no people there is because they're all at this hotel. Not the Bachelor's Hotel, I'm sure it's nice. But I just feel bad because like the family was so sweet to me when I was checking out. They also didn't steal my wallet, which I left in the middle of, oh my god, I don't want to get into that. Anyways, I'm at the hotel, there's tons of people now, which is nice to see civilization. I am gonna miss feeling like I own that whole hotel though. Like literally, I felt like I owned the place because I was the only guest. And the Wi-Fi didn't work. The Wi-Fi didn't work for 4 days. So yeah, room tour. And since I am not in Cabo or Cancun, this $50 a night is the equivalent of like $100 a night if I was in like Cancun. It's because they can't get us Westerners to come here, so the prices are a lot cheaper. I mean, Westerners do come here, but not as many. So the prices won't be as expensive as like Cabo. So what I'm getting at is I'm getting a really nice hotel for cheap. What I consider cheap. Okay, room tour. Boom, here we go. Ooh, it's got character. Ooh, is this recording? Ooh, like I'm usually bored of hotels because they're always set up the same way. But this is nice. Ooh, closet, and a safe, and some blankets. Ooh, I'm gonna like this place. Ooh, 2 beds and a TV. Look at this place. It's so, I love unique places. Like, it bores me when I walk in a hotel and it's like, you walk in, you know the bed's on the left, the stand is beside the bed, the dresser with the TV's in front of the bed. It's the same kind of white blanket. Like, it bores me, but this place, nice, even with the jizz stain. Oh my goodness. This is nice. What do I got a view of? Courtyard. I'm pretty sure my hotel is just over there, my other hotel. Oh wow. I like it a lot. Look at this place. Can you all see it? Look at my expression. Like, this is going to feel at home for 9 days. I kind of wish I was here for 12 now. The Wi-Fi works, and I get a bed which doubles as a couch. I have 3 beds, and oh, I love it. Let's check out the washroom. And the pool is like right there. I don't know if you guys can see, but the pool is like right there. I still seem to be the only white person here, but it's cool, it's cool. And today's Sunday, so it's the ruins are free for Mexican citizens. So like it's really busy. I was already there. Okay, washroom. Ooh, got some soaps. Get some almond olive. I feel bad for the other hotel. You can tell they didn't want to lose me to this hotel. But I explained to them that I already booked this place. Cute little flower. That I already booked this place like 3 weeks ago. Even if they did like the place, I can't cancel. Ooh, this is... As I was saying, if this place was in Cancun or Cabo, this would be like $100 room. 150 even. Because it's got character and it's unique. and it's fancy. The shower is nice. Ooh, liking this place. They might even have room service, I don't know. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can feel right at home at this place. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, I love it. I kind of wish I had friends for once in my life. That's not a boohoo moment. It's really not. Oh, and I can book a taxi from here. It's 800 pesos, which it cost me 600 to get here, so it's a bit of a rip-off, but whatever. So I honestly wasn't planning on drinking. I was honestly, with all my heart, I was planning on buying the big bottle, but everything I do here is in Spanish. It's not like Cancun where it's like I'm the only white tourist. Obviously, I really am. So doing anything is a bit, you just have to go with the flow. So I got this big ass cup for it. I think it was like 100 pesos. And then I got like this, and I couldn't even understand the number she just said, and I handed her 150. She may have ripped me off. I don't know. Who knows? But I got this cool fruit beer in a bottle. I won't be drinking this one. 3% alcohol. Where's this from? Mexico. And then that big guy. So, yeah. I may have ripped myself off. I don't know. But I notice I'm more likely to tip here. I mean, like I can get a 3-course meal now for under $20. So I tip. Oh, taste test. Honestly, I actually already tasted it, to be honest, but let's do a real taste test. It's light beer. It's good. Yeah. Can't wait to taste this fruit beer though. 150 pesos, that's, well, 107 pesos is $7. Shit, that was almost fucking $10. She might have ripped me off. It's my own fault. It's been 2 hours since I did the room tour, maybe even 3, but I don't know if they showed you this angle. There's my drink. Okay, this is the resort at nighttime. It's like 2 in the morning. It seems common for them to lock us in. The second hotel I've been to, and I'm locked in, which sucks because I hear a lot of music and I want to find it. But I'll show you guys the hotel since there's no one around. Some art there. I don't know if you can see it though. That's where the pool and the restaurant is. More art. Like literally every door is locked. I don't understand why they lock you in. This isn't the only hotel that locks me in. See? Locked in. Like, what the fuck? More art. I still haven't seen another white person since I was at the ruins. More restaurant. A sign that I can't read. Apparently there's a jacuzzi, a spa, and I don't know what the rest means. Restaurant. Right here is more art. I keep thinking these are people from far away and I keep getting scared. This is like a little lounge slash library. I don't know if it's open. No, they locked that too. See, we got some fake fruit here. And a non-working water machine. Oh, is this their menu for the restaurant? No. It's for the spa. It's like a deep facial tissue is 700 pesos, which is about $40. Okay, it's so bizarre. The hotel, it was like bumping last night. It was so full, and like there was tons of people by the pool, and the restaurant was full, and like there's tons of voices outside, and people walking back and forth in the courtyard, and then even outside by the road there was like this chick selling booze and stuff. And now I went out to get breakfast. It's completely deserted. It's like the housekeeping has every door open because clearly everyone checked out, and I mean every fucking door is open. Like everyone checked out. It's so bizarre. And now I'm kicking myself in the ass for not going out last night and hanging out and maybe possibly meeting people, or at least just hanging out in a group. Now I feel like I'm the only one here again. It's really bizarre. Like really bizarre. I went out to get breakfast because according to the internet they do have breakfast, but it looked like they were setting up the dining room for lunch. And there was like not a single guest. It's so bizarre. I don't think I'll eat there. I was gonna eat there, I was gonna get over the tourist prices, but it's all fancy and I'm the only one there and it just feels weird. Like I can kinda understand why it was so busy last night. The ruins are free for Mexican locals on Sundays. And also, I seen something about Sunday here, this place having like a really good food or something, I don't remember. It's really bizarre. Like really bizarre, it makes me uncomfortable that the transition of completely bump into literally no one. No one. That explains why I couldn't book my full 2 weeks also, because everyone was here just for, well, this weekend. Now I bet I'd have no problem booking for like a month. Oh, so bizarre. Oh, and there's this restaurant that, I don't even want to talk about it right now, I'll talk about it later. Well, I'm glad I'm here for another week, because Sunday seemed to be like the big, like, bumpin' party day, not just at this hotel, like outside where that lady was selling that liquor. And, it's like the town is quiet again. Like the whole town is quiet again. Realize it's only 11 a.m., but it's like completely quiet. So obviously people from Mexico City came down for the weekend when the ruins are free. Made like a day trip out of it. Family vacation for the weekend or whatever. This place is only $50 a night for this single room. Big colonial room. So this is what colonial means? That's cool. I didn't know that's what it meant. But I was almost thinking I should have got a suite. Like I can't afford a suite in places like Cancun or Cabo or America. But the suite would only be like an extra $30. I kind of wish I got a suite. I've always wanted to get a suite. So upset with myself. Notice anything? There's no fucking people. And I went to sleep yesterday at fucking 8 or 3 in the afternoon. And there was so much people here and it was so fun, and I was an idiot and went to sleep. And now that I'm ready to actually fucking do something, this place is literally a fucking ghost town. I'm so mad with myself. Look, empty, nothing. I feel like I'm the only fucking person here. It's kind of weirding me out. Like, I didn't film last night. Y'all don't understand. It was like a completely different place. Like, I can't even hear a fucking sound now. It's only 8 p.m. And it's like they knew it's going to be this dead because the bar wasn't even open. Like, literally, when I went to eat at 1 in the afternoon today, I seen one family, and they just arrived, or a group of friends or something, and now they're not even there. There's this group of white people, like 4 of them. Actually, the first white people I seen in like 4 days. Like, I'm so upset with myself because today again I fell asleep at like 2 in the afternoon. So I'm gonna try to find the church today. The little mini downtown. Ow, fuck. And yeah, over here must be the ruins that they're talking about. The hotel keeps saying that there's like, or at least the reviews, that there's ruins on the hotel site. And I thought it was that little shed in the back, which I think it is. And this could be it right here, most likely. As I said, I don't know. As I said, my energy has been completely fucking drained. I can't swear due to the new content policy. So, let's do this over again. My energy has been completely drained here. Every time I go near the site, which is just over there, I have a hard time breathing. Like, I'm getting tired right now. Like, every time I come near these sites, I have a hard time breathing. And I get really fucking tired. Oh, the new content rule. I just bought batteries. And if this dies, we know it's either A, my camera's broken, or it's the pyramids. Buying the batteries made me literally just go over budget. Like, I finally sat down and went over a budget. Because I want to save $800 for the taxi. So I did the budgeting. I can actually do math sometimes. And I'd be at like $17 a day if I didn't spend anything today. But I got the batteries. So now I would probably have to bring my budget down to like $12 a day. But I just didn't want to walk all the way to the town. I should just walk down this street. Why didn't you tell me to walk down this street? Anyways, I don't want to walk down the town without a camera, which is bad because I should be traveling for me and not just to film it, but vlogging has become a big part of traveling for me now that I literally can't go anywhere without my camera. So yeah, this is the hotel I stayed at last time. I should have just stayed here. It's $10 cheaper, 20. Yeah. This is where all the bowls were, or whatever you call them, farmer. And I am going to the little mini downtown. This is what I was talking about, how all the streets were like decorated. So yeah, I'm gonna shut you guys off and go 1 block down, 4 blocks to the left. Beautiful, I just can't get over it. It's obviously a middle class neighborhood, you can tell by the big walls. But I've never seen anything like this before, like anywhere. It's like something out of a movie. But the church is down there that he's telling me about. And oh, there's cool graffiti and it almost looks like a Pokemon ball. Oh, if I had internet service, I would totally be playing Pokemon Go everywhere. Okay, I found the church the guy was telling me about, and behind me they're taking down some kids carnival that I missed, that I probably want to, obviously I wouldn't want to go on the kids rides, but I wouldn't mind getting food. Yeah, so I guess this is the downtown that he was talking about. The church was right there, but I swear I've seen a different downtown. Might be the other city, I don't know. But yeah, church. I feel like I gotta use these batteries now because it made me go over budget. If they weren't taking down a carnival, I would have actually filmed there. What's over there? Got some hay and a tent. Yeah, I'm the only non-Mexico City tourist, best way to put it, here. Which is cool. I don't mind. But yes, church. I don't know how old the church is, but it's a church. You're all probably like, oh good, another church. Joy. But I'm trying to get over there without walking through the carnival that they're taking down. Security, something. Okay, I'm gonna do a big loop around. Yeah. Agua portable. And that's about it. Church. Flowers. School, which I'm not gonna film. Are you on? There seems to be like hints of ruins everywhere that people just built on. Seems to be out, and I feel really awkward looking for a supermarket with like 1 million private school kids and like people tearing down the amusement park. It makes looking around a little awkward because I doubt there'd be like any people here if that wasn't the case. See what I mean by the hotel? I'm only out of breath this time because that alcohol's heavy. But pyramids are right there. I know I said 1 million times, but I've always wanted to stay in front of pyramids. Now I am. There's a tour bus. My hotel's right there. Okay. Okay, a couple things. Catch my breath. There was a dog fight right beside me. They got a little too close to my legs too, so I was like, ugh. And then the dog goes to his owner's house and he puts the paw on the gate, and the owner lets him in, but then he comes out and looks at me, and I'm like, fuck. So I point, I have all these bags, I half-ass point to the dog down the street, and he smiles and nods. I was like, please don't kick my ass, I did not attack your dog. So I bought a ton of stuff. I found the grocery store after I bought the fruits, which was annoying. So this was 150 pesos. It's expensive. I don't think he's ripping me off from the looks of prices here. I mean, I think this is an import anyways. I bought a bar, real, ito, and there's 8. And I bought this nut, I don't know, jarritos que panosan fruta mexicana, some kind of jungo, agua, sugar, I don't know what kind of, con extracto natural tam renado, that's probably the fruit right there. Yeah, so that would be like, fuck, I don't know, $2 probably, $1.50. And this motherfucker right here. Okay, most of my meals cost 200 pesos, and that's $14. And this combination was 150. So that's almost $10. So this was like $5 or more. He might have charged me American prices. I don't know. 36% alcohol per bottle. Oh no, 3.6. So I don't know where this is a product of. I don't know if I get ripped off. I really don't. Honestly, if farmers made their own booze, I would just buy from farmers. It's a product of Mexico. Okay, so 3 drinks was about... When I bought 3 drinks and this, a little bigger than this, it came to $8. So this came to about 10, so an extra 3. So yeah, that's correct. Now the fruta, I have no idea how much anything was. He kept saying a price, I'm like, don't even bother in my head. But all this cost me less than 100 pesos, which is about, yeah, like $8. So $8 got me pineapple, and there's mini bananas, and they're very cute, but I didn't grab them. And there was these bananas, and then there was these grapes. I didn't even tell him how much grapes I wanted. I probably completely ignored him when he asked. He just put some on a scale. Oh, it's hilarious. But yeah, I got grapes. And this came in a little cup, so it's probably more expensive like that. They're peeled, it's pomegranate. And I got 2 mangoes for $8. So I spent about, I spent about $20. No, $14. Okay, when I go to the restaurants, it's usually it's usually 200 pesos. So that's usually $14. So this is under $15. About 15 under. So it's good. As I was saying, I'd buy everything from farmers if they'd make their own alcohol and like tortillas or something, but they don't. Like, I don't like buying fruit from a store in these countries because they just buy it all. I know it's stupid. They do this everywhere. For some reason, I don't know. Well, there are no farmers selling. That's a lie. I was gonna say there are no farmers on the street selling fruits legally. Yeah. But I just like buying from farmers over the store because they usually the store always ups the price, right? They're the middleman, and I just feel like I'm helping out the farmer more buying directly from him, because if I spend about under 100 pesos, if I spend about $5 to that farmer, I gave him a full day's wage, like a full day's wage. I don't know how much waste they go through, but I gave him like a full day's wage. I don't know if he has employees or what. It's still a full day's wage. So yeah. So I went way over budget today. I had breakfast for $14, and then another $14 for this. But I'm gonna try to. This is for I can spend a little bit less now instead of spending $14 a day. I'm gonna try to just get like a soupo, so like Aztec soup a day, and that's it, and eat like some fruit or like a banana. These motherfuckers, I don't know how long they'll last. And this motherfucker, let's do a taste test right now. I know this vlog's going long. Taste test. Might be a little shaken. Oh my god, she's coming. I didn't mean it like that. Maybe subconsciously I did. Fuck. Tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to try to walk to the next town. Just a 30-minute walk. Which I think we drove through. Could be wrong. I am sweating. Taste test. These little things. It really just tastes like sugar. Yeah, it just tastes like sugar. 2 first ingredients are water and sugar. So that makes sense. This is another product of Coca-Cola. I'm tired of buying products of Coca-Cola. Like they make lots of different drinks around the world. You'd be surprised how many foreign drinks you buy are made by Coca-Cola. This one is not made by Coca-Cola. That's good. It's just sugary. It's good, I guess. I'm gonna do nothing for the rest of the day. Like, that was it. Taste test time of my Baril Teo 30% more grande. Oh, what's up with my voice? It's alright. But I gotta talk about, nice taste test, right? No, but I gotta talk about this. It is now my favorite thing in the world. Fruit mixed with beer. The best thing ever. Screw limes, screw lemons, screw salt on the rims, screw clamato juice. It's all about fruit. Fucking delicious. Delicious. A camera-worthy moment. Remember how last night I was filming and saying I was the only one here? I'm still the only one here. Sunday was really popular because they have a buffet and all the rooms are free for locals. But literally, that's where the white people were sitting yesterday, and they're obviously here today. It's so fucking bizarre. 2 hotels I've been to are completely deserted. Here's some prices for the Villa archaeological resort. Most things are around, most drinks are around $3 to $5. Sunday, here's their breakfast menu. Most things are around two would be 60 or fuck, I don't know. Okay, so I had the half moon breakfast yesterday. That was $175 plus a coffee plus water, which came to $14. So that's around like $210. $14. That's around like $210 for. Yeah, I said that right? I don't usually do this, but I always watch my favorite blogger do this. Fuck, what's his name? Gabriel Travels or something. Okay, he's not my favorite, but I started watching him lately. And he goes around, like, everywhere, and he'll, like, film, like, menus and stuff. So, for a typical American breakfast, it would be around, like, $8 without, like, coffee. Oh no, they have coffee. And they have a couple non-breakfast items, like enchiladas and stuff like that. And then they have a menu later for dinner. Okay, so I got enchiladas, and I don't remember what this is called, but it's basically toasted cheese and refried beans. The enchiladas here are obviously different. They're not Chipotle style. And that's about it. Correction, I was just realized I was telling you all the prices in American. I wasn't converting it to American, I was converting it to Canadian. So it'd be a little bit even cheaper for you guys. Island Hill anymore, there'll be 2 more tables eventually. Hopefully they're staying here. Completely fucking up my breakfast. For starters, all the fruit I bought yesterday was supposed to be my meals today. I know you can't survive on just fruit. Steve Jobs proved that when he got really sick. But, yeah. And then I ate at the restaurant. That came to, I tipped 20 pesos, which is like $1. Whatever. It's my fault you were not busy. I was gonna tip 50 pesos, but I'm like, I'm getting broke. Who cares if I look like a dick? Just because I'm white doesn't mean I have money, right? There was a point to this. If anyone's staying at the Villa Archaeological only resort here, there's 2 other hotels, by the way, they're about $30. This is about $50 for a standard room. Anyways, the restaurant's purely for convenience. You're paying for convenience. You don't have to go out. You can just go across the little walkway there. But if you are a budget traveler and you're already treating yourself to this hotel, but you don't want to spend that much money on food like I did, technically I could have got 1 item. 2 restaurants down, the food is the exact same. It's about half price or 75% of what you pay here. And it's pretty good. The only issue I have with them is, I guess it's good that they're catering to my needs, but the alcohol part pissed me off. I ordered a Bloody Mary. The little, like, teenager or 21-year-old, I'm not sure. Like, is there a working age here? There should be, right? I don't know. He goes back and his mom says something in Spanish, and then he comes back to me and I'm like, okay, Cuba Libre. He goes back and it's a big discussion. All of a sudden he comes back with a 7-Up. He gives me a 7-Up. I'm like, okay, there better be alcohol in this. Not realizing it's 7-Up until I googled it. I'm like, it kind of tastes like alcohol, but not really. I think it's more citrusy. Anyways, he brings in the bill, and he actually writes Cuba Libre, but he charges me the cheaper price with 7-Up. So obviously when I notice that, if I add it up, I'll be like, this doesn't add up right. He looked nervous from that point on. They did try to cater to my needs. Like, I ordered this kind of taco thing. I think it was just like really spicy. They bring me an enchilada, and it wasn't a screw up. I could tell they were trying to cater to like my North American needs. Because after that, I ordered chicken tacos and Mexican tacos. They don't fold them. It's like this small little round taco, and you get a hunk of meat on top with like not shredded cheese, but some kind of cheese. They'll usually give you a dish of salsa. Well, these people, they tried folding my tacos. And this is like a locals restaurant, so it was obvious they're catering to my needs. They're like folding my tacos like an American taco. So yeah, I definitely recommend that place. That wasn't the point of this vlog saying don't go there. I'm just saying if you're a Westerner, be prepared. You might not get your alcohol. And they might not give you what you ordered, but it's better than paying like double here if you're trying to budget. I'm not saying don't come here. It's a good restaurant. I like it. Also, the restaurants down further from that, when they start having a big number in front of them, from 1 to 25, those are all the tourist restaurants. They're on the map for the ruins. So basically they're like the price of this hotel and food. That's where I have like the $30 goat and stuff. Don't go there every day unless you have the money, because they're a budget killer. They are a budget killer. That is about it. I don't know what I'm going to do today. Today I woke up and my real breakfast was beer. Yes, beer. Had beer for breakfast at 4 in the morning. Because I am white trash. Hence why I'm wearing this like this. I'm white trash and I had beer for breakfast. 4 bananas. A cup of pomegranates. That was already peeled for me. And a couple swigs of my weird drink. And then I'm like, alright, today I'm gonna budget. And I already got into this part. And I went to the restaurant.